Hello, I'm Don Veith, the Casada Academic All-America Committee. I'm joined today by Trevor Bassitt. Once again, the Academic All-America male track and field athlete of the year for NCAA Division II. Thank you for spending some time with me today.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's an honor and a pleasure.
This back-to-back years Casada Academic All-America of the year, and it's one thing to win this award once, but you win it 2 years in a row. You are multi-All-American, multi-national champion. Where does this award stack up for your overall career? Because it just doesn't encompass your just your sport, but it's also your academic part.
It's got to be up there for that reason, like you said. It's not just me as an athlete, it's me as a person, me as a student. So, and to win this award 2 years in a row says a lot to me that last year wasn't just a fluke thing. Like I didn't just happen to win the award. To be able to come back and win it 2 years in a row is an honor. And yeah, it's up there. It's up there with the other awards I've gotten.
You had an opportunity for a fifth year, obviously with COVID being involved with that, and not it's kind of a special circumstance with student athletes across the nation having that fifth year. And what was your approach to having that extra year of just being able to compete?
Yeah, I really liked having that fifth year. It gave me the opportunity to get my master's degree, which wasn't something I initially had planned when I first got to college. So I really wanted to approach the year focusing on getting my master's degree and being the best overall leader I could to my teammates and kind of help set them up for their futures moving forward for once I'm gone.
Let's talk about your season. Track and field has indoor and outdoor meets, and you finished runner-up in the indoor meet as a team with Ashland, and fifth in the outdoor meet not that long ago. Just talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very trying season. We faced a lot of adversity and a lot of things that we couldn't really control. But one of the things I preached to the team from day one was you can't control the controllables, right? Focus on controlling what you can control, and things are going to go well for you. So we had a lot of people step up and do that when a lot of teams would have just rolled over and quit, or they would have just kind of gone through the motions through the rest of the season. We didn't do that. And I think that was a big testimony to the upperclassmen, my fellow fifth years, and then just to our overall toughness as a team.
Talk about Trevor just being you're that fifth year. You're kind of that guy that's freshmen and sophomores. They're looking toward your leadership, and has that role evolved for you? And did it give you any extra pressure of being that kind of that face of the program?
There's always some added pressure with that, but it's not something that I shied away from. It was always something I kind of welcomed. I've always wanted to be that guy, and I've always been a lead by example kind of athlete. So, but I faced a new challenge this fall. I didn't compete, or I didn't participate in fall conditioning because of how late my season ended with the Olympic trials. So I had to find a new way to lead. I couldn't necessarily lead by example. So that was a new challenge that I had to face and kind of had to work my way through. And then I became more of a leader off the track as well. I became a leader with teaching people kind of how they should spend their free time, of like going through recovery stuff, getting enough sleep, making sure they get their schoolwork done. So every year things have been different, and this year just brought new leadership challenges, but it helped me grow as a person overall.
Your overall career, 10 national championships. It's like asking a parent which is your favorite child. And is there any sort of national championship that you kind of, that stands out in your career that you won that kind of stands out among higher than the rest, I guess?
I mean, I could take you through in-depth detail of all 10 and kind of like the storylines and significant moments and what made them really special. I can't really choose, no. Obviously, the first one is very special in my heart. The 10th one's just as special, and everyone in between. So I can't really choose, but just know that if we wanted to talk about it, I could ramble on for hours about each one and kind of like what led up to those moments and why it made it so special.
Obviously, your fifth year is complete, and this is kind of an opportunity for you to, is there anyone you want to give a shout out to, or thank you for your time?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to shout out my fiance, Harley Gregory. She is my rock. She's helped me get through a lot of hard times and helped me keep my head on straight. My fellow fifth-year teammates, Travis Moore, Rachel Miller, Channing Phillips, Ryan Rager. we've talked about with all the adversity we faced this year of how difficult it would have been if there weren't our entire group of fifth years together. So those people really helped make this year as special as it could be.
You know, your time is complete as a college athlete. So, what's next for you?
Yeah, I'm moving on to the professional track and field world. I just got back from Canada on Monday. So I was up in Canada, ran a couple professional meets there. I'm currently pursuing the United States Championships here at the end of June, hoping to make my second USA team. And yeah, I'll be a professional track and field athlete for however long my legs will let me.
That's awesome. And thank you again, Trevor, for joining with me today. And congratulations on being a two-time CASADA Academic All-America of the Year for track and field.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's an honor.